learning slokas related to cleansing. Cleansing is one of the most important part of Indian rituals. This is a book which is called Nitya Sloka. This is available, you can download it from my website. I categorized them into different headings long back for teaching my children in my house, in which the first few slokas are called Nitya Sloka, that is from waking up to sleep. The next bunch of slokas is cleansing slokas. The slokas which are actually purification process, that is what happens, in which many times I quoted. One of my most favorite is Sapta Shuddhi. Shuddhi is cleaning. So some people had a question, will you be able to explain it? I did it earlier 1 or 2 times, but then I thought along with that probably some more slokas can be picked up. Those days when I was doing it, maybe 20 years back, when I compiled this, I added few slokas, but that doesn't mean that is the only one. There are many more available. The same book was published by many people and distributed. In Tamil also it was translated, Sanskrit it was translated, or reprinted in different languages. That's what I should tell. It's not translation. And then distributed free, more than lakh of books. That means there are a lot of takers. All these books which are mine, printed in Malayalam by different publishers, which I purchased from different temple shops. My name is there, but I purchased it. Cleansing is a big process because we believe in many shuddhis in life. Without taking bath, we are not supposed to do puja. So, Sharira Shuddhi, the body must be clean. That is true in the Nitya Sloka. That is why importance is given while taking bath. Eating food has to be a clean food so that your body becomes clean for longer time. All these activities what we do, the intellect becomes more clean when you learn more. Not avidya. Avidya is what gives you a job. Savidya is the value addition to life. Similarly, the food has to be good, but taking food has to be with a good thought process. So having food itself has become a ritual that need to be understood. If you don't understand the way to take food, that is why in Bhagavad Gita we have a sloka specifically for that. Brahmarpanam Brahmahavir Brahmagnau Brahmanahudam Brahmaiva tena gandhavyam Brahma karma samadhina. So body part is one, intellect part is one, emotional. You have to be clean. When I am explaining this sloka, I must have a feeling it is not mine. If I think it is mine, finished. Then the way I approach it is entirely different. But I am only transferring what knowledge which I got from somewhere else, and I am only becoming a channel for circulating the knowledge. It's like a flow. That is why when sessions are being started, most of the time we chant, but sometimes we keep it internally, and then the process of chanting is there, whether you spell it or not. That's why we say Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. That knowledge which come from my Guru, I consider him as the creative person. Guru Brahma. Brahma is the god of creativity. So that's a creative process which created this. Then the next sloka, which says that Guru is the one who gave me the eye to see all this. Atnanatimidandasya nananjana shalakaya chakshurunmilidam mena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Actually, that is cleaning. Your intellect is being clean. Therefore, I am able to see things clearly. Number one. Then we say Sadashiva Samarambha Shankaracharya Madhyama Asmat Acharya Pariyandam Vande Guru Parambara. All the traditional gurus are being remembered. That says this is not my knowledge. I got it from somewhere. I am only transferring it to you what I got from somewhere else. I am only a trustee of knowledge, not the owner of knowledge. So that shows your ego is cut. But then we take an ego saying that this person is my guru, the other person is my guru. That's another ego. I say, yesterday I was discussing about my guru to someone. So I said I am the disciple of Brahmasri KPC Anijan Bhattadaripad. For all Americans, they may not know KPC. But all of them who is in spiritual world knows Maharishi Mahayogi. So immediately I said, my guru was Maharishi Mahayogi's guru. Because my guru went there and stayed there to teach Maharishi Mahayogi for 1 year. 1 year he was a teacher there. Residential class. So when we say we take an ego of under whose umbrella we have grown. Actually that is also ego. So without ego, no human being. Without a desire, no human being. When I say I don't have a desire, still I have a desire. Otherwise, I will not act anything. So there is nothing wrong in having ego for spreading it to somebody else. It should not be for selfish motive. Earning is not wrong. Without earning, you cannot even give to somebody else. How do I do charity work without earning money? So if somebody is doing charity, you say, oh, he is a very good person. He cannot steal from somewhere and do charity. He has to earn. So earning is not bad. As per Indian system, earning is also considered as good only. That's why Lakshmi is a Bhagavati. Being creative is Vishnu. Action is Vishnu. Lakshmi is money. Creative is Brahma. Saraswati is education. All that is part. Energy is Parvati. Sleep, taking rest, meditation is Shiva. So how do we reach to such most purified people? That is what is reaching God. How do you reach there? You have to be body clean, emotion clean. That's what is devotion. Devotion doesn't have ego. Total surrender. That's why we teach. And no value to what you have is not there. The value is to the person to whom you give. That's why we put good rice, good coconut, everything good into fire. Fire is considered as Bhagavan, God. So sacrificing is a cleaning process. What is that you are cleaning? My ego. Oh, I have this, I have this, I have this. I don't want. That is a cleaning process. So cleansing can be seen at a different level. All the rituals are cleaning process. That is why eating is also a ritual with a yaga yajna bhavana. The consideration of eating is I am doing yaga yatna and I am putting into my tummy, which is fireplace. Havis is the item which I am putting, so that get into energy creation, which is called creativity. What a wonderful idea is this. So that is how we have to understand every activity which we do is a Brahma Karma Samadhina. I am only giving an introduction. We will take at least 1 or 2 sloka to learn today. But before that, I want to tell there are plenty of slokas because every activity can be considered. But then in this book, what describes Nitya Sloka, I am referring it so that when you download, you can see the text clearly there. If next time or maybe after the session, if you want to look at it. We will not finish today. We will continue few more sessions on Nitya Sloka, like cleansing process alone. So one of the sloka here is called Samarpanam. Samarpanam is offering. You are offering something to somebody else. Why are you doing it? Because you respect them. How can you respect somebody else? Only when you don't have ego. When I give something, some rice is given, I am not expecting anything. That means I don't want anything. I don't want anything. That is the best thing. That is the best Samarpanam. So what is this Samarpanam? Here when I give, when I do something, I should not think that it is my job, my job, my job. That is also part of the process of thoughts. So cleaning your thoughts. That's what it is. Anybody knows this sloka? Kayena vacha manasendriyarva buddhyatmana va prakritisvabhavat karomi yat yat sakalam parasmai narayanaayeti samarpayami. Anybody knows this?
Haribam sir, yes sir, I know sir.
Who is?
And Geeta.
Yeah. Just chant.
Shall I?
Yeah.
Kayena vacha manasendriyairva buddhyatmana va prakrite svabhavat karomi yadyat sakalam parasmai narayanaye samarpayami.
Good. Explain.
Dhanyavad sir. Whatever I do with my
Word by
kaya, that is
Kaya. Wonderful. Kaya means
kayena means this body or sharir.
physical. Yeah.
Vacha, word. Manasa, mind. Can I say mind?
Word comes
Manasa.
from manas. Yeah.
Manasa indriya eva. Indriya is these 5 senses.
Good.
Buddhi is intellect.
Yeah.
Buddhi, Atma is soul.
Soul. Good.
Buddhyatmanava, Prakriti, by nature.
Yeah.
Swabhava is exact English word.
Swabhava is my practice. Swabhava translation is practice. What is your swabhavam? What you practice? Swabhavam. Swabhavam. Swabhavam is swabhavam. What is that I am practicing every day is my swabhavam. Yeah.
Yes. Karomi. Whatever I am doing.
Good.
Yat.
This and that, that and this. Everything. That's what yat. Yeah.
Yat.
Yeah.
Sakalam. Everything.
Full. Everything. Yeah.
Sakalam. Parasmai. Parasmai, I am not exactly getting.
It is not me. Para means the other fellow. Not me.
Other.
Not me. It is you. Parasmai. Yeah.
That is Bhagavan.
Yeah, that is Bhagavan.
Narayana iti.
Yeah.
As Narayana, I am offering everything.
Yeah. not as Narayana. Everything,
Narayana.
yeah, to Narayana I am offering. There is another small version also. As Narayana I am offering. That means every one of us are Narayana. I am also God, you are also God. If I do some mistake, it is your mistake. Understood? Kayena vacha manasendriyarva buddhyatmana va prakriti svabhavat karomi yat yat sakalam parasmai narayanayedi samarpayami.
Yes, very happy to see you.
What?
Now at home.
Naduvil.
India.
Okay.
Yes. Okay,
Good.
thank
One, there is a categorization which says how to cleanse your activity. So one of the method of cleaning is, it is not that I am doing, it's all done by Bhagavan. So when God is doing, we will not do any wrong thing, because who is responsible? We don't want God to do mistakes. That's one way. Second one, whatever I am doing is because of God. If you think like that, I don't have ego. Sharaf is a good singer. When Sharaf think I am singing, then ego will come. The songs will not become. It may be very good song with all the rhythm, but people will not appreciate it because his face will show ego. So what is required for all of us is, it is not mine. It's all his. It is all Bhagavan. Inshallah. Okay, Sharaf?
you. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Correct or not? Inshallah.
Yes, sure. Correct.
It's all done by him, not mine.
So, inshallah.
As he wishes.
It's an Arabic word, inshallah.
Is it same? Translation is correct? As he wishes?
Yes, it's correct. Yeah. Correct.
I don't own anything.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you mind repeating that again?
We will repeat many times. I want all of you to repeat, not me alone. Lahari will repeat now. Sharaf will repeat faster. Some people have the knack of learning very fast. Kayena vacha. Repeat. If you want to unmute, you unmute. Let us be disturbance, no problem. Kayena vacha. Kayena, physically. Without understanding, don't chant. Physically. Vacha, word.
Verbally.
Verbal. The word comes from mana. The word, where is the word coming from? It is from mana. So my manas also have to be, my word has to be godly word, my manas have to be godly manas. Manasendriyarva Kayena vacha manasendriyarva Buddhyatmanava. Buddhi Atma. Buddhi Atma.
Atmanava.
Buddhyatmaneva. Prakriti is my normal swabhava, behavior. My normal style. My normal style also need to be, my practice need to be good. That's what it says. Sometimes my manas is good, word is good, buddhi is good, atma is good, but practice is not there. So what will happen? I will do lot of mistakes. Prakrtir swabhavat. Kayena vacha manasendriyarva Buddhyatmanava prakritir swabhavat Karomi Yadyat Yadyat Sakalam. Everything. Sakalam means everything. Sakalam parasmai Karomi yadyat sakalam parasmai. Narayanayeti samarpayami. Narayanayeti samarpayami. This sloka is called Samarpanam sloka. Every pujari, while doing puja, he will tell this. That means I am not offering flower, I am not offering the milk, I am not offering the coconut. Who is offering? God himself is offering. Because who gave the coconut? The tree gave the coconut. Do you think when you plant the tree, definitely it will give coconut to you? Some coconut tree may not even give fruits. It may grow. While fencing, you are protecting it. You are watering, make it to grow. But does it guarantee that it will grow? Who is making it to grow? It's all Bhagavan. It's not in my hand. So this coconut is mine. Oh no, this is not mine. Nothing is mine in the world. What a beautiful Sankalpa is this. See, when I say this is my mobile, same style I will say this is my head. Correct? Is there any way of difference in telling? Any external thing and internal thing is one and the same. Is this head is mine? Did I owe this? Okay, this hand is mine. Okay, this mobile is mine, so I am an external person who is owning this. So this body is mine, means I am someone else and this body is, I am owning it. So who is this I? So understanding this I is the ultimate in spirituality. So these are all steps towards that. When somebody chant this without knowing meaning, you may not reach the higher level. When you understand the meaning, you get deep inside that. So what is actually spirituality? It is not chanting sloka and ritual. Understanding the essence of that is spirituality. So the Vedic mantra, which is for purification, which every day people chant, but nowadays people chant without even knowing. That's one of the problem. Ultimately, the idea is it's a spiritual journey, not outside. Going inside ourself, deep inside, and reflect. When you go deep inside, what you will see? You will see a mirror. That mirror will reflect. And that is what brings your enlightenment. So the purpose of all these lokas is clean your manas. Because manam darpana samanam. Mind is like a mirror. It has to be very clean. You cannot take a brush and clean it. It has to be cleaned by your thoughts, cleaned by your rituals, cleaned by shredding your ego. That's what here it says. Beautiful sloka. Every priest, you will hear them chanting this. But you may not recognize them because they mix so many things in between and they finish. Most of the rituals are finishing. That's why the word called don't do. No, I have done it like a ritual. Because ritual means somehow you must finish it. But traditionally ritual is not that. With the full devotion you do it. So Rani knows this sloka. Rani is from Muscat. No. Alain. Rani Lijesh, you know this sloka?
No.
Kayena vacha manasendriyairva buddhyatmana va. In Sanskrit, va and cha, these are all adding adjective. When you wanted to add a few things, and etc. Also, that's how it is used. Buddhyatmana va prakrite swabhavat Karomi yadyat. Sakalam parasmai. Narayanaayeti samarpayami. Okay, you don't like Narayana, you can put some other name also. Whomever you want, you can put their names. Okay, not necessarily Narayana. Some people don't like Narayana, they like only Shiva. You can put whatever style you want, you can change it. Good. So this is one of the cleansing sloka. Anybody else have got any other sloka you want me to explain or we want to practice? Not necessarily what I have, what I made into textbook, what I documented need to be done. You tell us some other sloka. Sharaf, namaskaram, salutation. After long days I am meeting Sharaf. In Qatar or India, most of the Mahavakyams in this textbook, the next one is Mahavakyam. Mahavakyam is which are taken from Upanishads, Vedas. Upanishad and Veda, there is no difference. Veda knowledge as it is taught. When the disciple, the student comes and asks master, master is giving extra explanation. After learning, the student is writing, and that written question answer is called Upanishads. So what is Upanishad? Basic definition. Veda is the knowledge. Upanishad, after learning Veda from the Guru, the student writes it in their version. That is called Upanishad. That's why you have got plenty of Upanishads, because every student writes their own version. So Mahavakyams are there in most of the Upanishads. Okay. Look at all the definitions, where is it and all that. One of the best with most of the temples we write is Tattvamasi. Prajnanam Brahma. I am Brahma. I am Atma Brahma. Aham Brahmasmi. All that says inside me the creativity is there and I am the God inside me. Earlier sloka was also that. Narayanayeti samarpayami. As Narayana I am giving, to Narayana I am giving. So it is from God to God. That's it. Because I am only a channel. I told you that I am only a channel. That's how we start everything. Right? So all those slokas. And most of
Sir,
the...
there is another sloka.
Yeah. Tell me.
Another similar sloka.
Yeah, tell me.
Naham karta hari karta. Tvat puja karma chakhilam. Yadyat karma karomi tattadakhilam. Sambho tavaradhana.
Yes.
Hari tavara.
Yeah, what does it mean? What does it mean?
Naham karta. I am not the doer.
Yeah.
Hari karta. Hari is karta. Hari is the doer.
Yeah.
Tvat puja. Karma chakhilam. Whatever actions I do, all those actions are your puja, your worship. Yadyat karomi tattadakhilam. Whatever I do, whatever I am doing, that is your worship. Hari or Shiva or Guru, all are one and the same.
Same, almost same meaning.
Almost, yes.
Yeah, I was thinking you are going to chant the Purna Pushpanjali at the end.
Pushpanjali.
Mandrahinam Kriyahinam
Yes, yes.
Bhaktihinam Janardhana.
Yat pujitam
Elpujitam Maya Deva.
paripurnam tadastu me.
Paripurnam Tadastute. Everything is yours. That's also the same. That is their Purna Pushpanjali. This is another sloka normally chanted after the puja is over. That is in this book B18. The last sloka is that. So I have taken the first sloka because Gita mentioned it. I am jumping to the last sloka. So what does it say? Mandrahinam. All chanting which I am doing, sometime there can be mistakes. Not that what I am doing is perfect. Because most of them are Shruti. Shruti is not written, documented. Somebody was chanting, I am hearing, telling somebody else. There is a great joke. Grandhammu nupakartidil muhurtam mutramaidum. When I copy muhurtam 3 times, muhurtam can become mutram. Every language people understand this. So when I am copying, it can make mistakes. So if by mistake I have done something. Generally in Hyderabad and all, we see most of the people, the priest, when they chant, in between they will speak something else also. But Kerala tradition is not like that. The pujari will not talk to anybody until the puja is over. They don't touch anybody. They don't stand, sit, do the whole thing. Because they should not have diversions. So what do? Whatever they want, everything they will arrange. It will be from the place, sitting place, they can handpick such items, arrange. For arranging that, there are some slokas, so that they will not do a mistake of missing something. But still you can do some mistake. But that is not the case with most of the other places, you can see. I keep making a lot of fun of the pujaris sometimes. Om Bhurbhuvaswaha. Continue should be Tat Savidur Varenyam. Instead of that, they will ask, Nuna ekkade. Where is oil? Where is wick? Where is matchbox? So people think this is also part of the sloka. Om Tat Savidur Varenyam. Where is the matchbox? Right? So generally pujaris have to be very strict. They should not involve in any other activity. That's what it means. That means your Shraddha has to be there. By mistake, your Shraddha in action can be there. Not necessarily, mantram can be perfect also sometime. But not necessarily my thoughts. In mind, something else can also go. Who knows? Correct. Probably he did not had any breakfast in the morning. But he is giving milk to Bhagavan. So he must be thinking, why am I giving milk? I did not even have tea in the morning. So while giving milk to the Bhagavan, he is thinking about having chai. Possible. Sharkara is giving. But childhood onwards, he was always used to steal, bellam, sharkara, jaggery from the kitchen and eat. And that time his mother used to beat him. So when the jaggery is being offered, he is thinking about his mother beating him. Possible. Who knows? This also I keep making fun. The pujari does puja, but he is thinking today how much money he will get so that his electricity bill can be paid. Right? So he must be chanting what? Gange Jemune Jeva Godavari Saraswati Namade Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sannidhim Guru. But inside what is going on? If I get 20 rupees more and the electricity bill is 240, I could only collect 220 rupees. I don't know whether I will be able to collect 20 rupees more today. Possible, right? So, what does this say? By mistake of my problems, if I dilute the puja, Bhagavan think that all that is not my mistake, your mistake. Whose mistake is that? God's mistake. Is the student is not doing good, whose mistake? Teacher's mistake.
Obvious.
Correct. I did not teach you well. That's why you have become like this. If children are not good, immediately we will say, who is your father? Who is your mother? So whose mistake? Father's, mother's mistake. And if your social science marks are less, immediately he will ask, who taught you? Is it Srinivas ji who taught you? Right? Your teacher is bad. Generally we find fault with somebody else. So here it says it's all Bhagavan. Who is Bhagavan here? The earlier sloka says who is offering who is offered, who is offering, because it is not me. I told, no, this is my hand, this is my head. Who says, who is this I? I is somebody outside. So I am offering means I am not offering. That I is offering. Who is that I? Ultimately, my aim is to join that I who is Bhagavan. That is the realization. So I am reaching close to Bhagavan with my ritual. So Bhagavan also had to be clean, I also have to be clean. That is what is called Chinmudra. Right? So I am joining to the Paramatma. That is knowledge. Attaining that is with all the rituals. So here, Mandrahinam Kriyahinam. Can repeat. Mandrahinam Kriyahinam. Bhaktihinam Janardana. Janardana is again Krishna, not necessarily. Bhaktihinam Maheshwari. Bhaktihinam Maheshwara. Whomever you want you can call, no problem. Brahma is not called because nobody does puja to Brahma. Brahma is not responsible. Brahma is only person who creates. After creation, action is not his job. So he will not involve. That's why Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Every action belongs to Krishna. That's why Janardana name is coming everywhere. Mandrahinam Kriyahinam. Bhaktihinam Janardana. Yat Pujitam Maya Deva. Everything is puja for you. Yat Pujitam Maya Deva. Everything was done to do puja to you only. Okay, but it happened to be mistake. Whose mistake? Paripurnam tadastude. Everything is your mistake. So if I have done, see, while saying this, you must also know that if I have done good also, who is responsible? Don't say that when good things I am responsible, bad things Bhagavan. No. Everything God is responsible.
We are only responsible.
No, everything Bhagavan is responsible. Because I am not there, you are not there. That is why we don't say I am responsible. We are responsible, we'll say. Who is this we? We don't say I am responsible. We are responsible. Who is this we? We is inside me. There is a Bhagavan and he is joining with me to make it happen. That's why plural is used. Come, let us see what we do. What we do, not what I do. We say what we do. Everything is we. With respect, I respect myself. No. It is inside me, there is a Bhagavan who is making everything to do. So I am only doing what he is asking me to do. That's what it says. Mandrahinam Kriyahinam. Bhaktihinam Janardana. Yat Pujitam Maya Deva. Paripurnam Tadastude. And after, now we have done starting and ending.
Doctor,
Yeah.
may I ask something?
Yeah.
Okay, there is one more Kshamavana stotram that is very commonly used.
Which is
Karacharana Kritam Va.
Karacharana Kritam Va Kayajam Karmajam Va. Kara Charanam. All that activity which I do with my actions, my hand, my gestures. Yeah. Asha, continue.
Karacharana Kritam Va Kayajam Karmajam Va.
Yeah.
Shravana Nayanajam Va. Manasam Va Paradham. Vihidam Avihidam Va Salome Dalkshamaswa. People say two things. Jaya Jaya is also used, Shiva Shiva is also used. Jaya Jaya Karunarthe Sri Mahadeva Shambhu.
Yeah.
Similarly, Shiva Shiva Karunarthe is also used.
Yeah. Same what is that we started with Kayena Vacha Manasendriyarva Buddhyatmana Va Prakriti Subhavat Karomi Yat Yat Sakalam Parasmai Narayana Edi Samarpayami. Same Karacharana Kritam Va Kayajam Karmajam Va Sravana Nayanajam va. How do we get knowledge into the manas? Sravanam, Indriya. There Indriya is used. Here Sravana Nayanajam. Hearing and seeing. There it was used only common word. Indriyam. Correct? That's only difference. Otherwise no difference. Sravana Nayanajam va Manasam va Paradham. There Atma is told. Buddhyatmana. Buddhi and Atma. Here Manasa Indriya. Buddhi Atma was mixed there. Here Sravana Nayanajam Manasam Vihidam Avihidam va Sarvamedat Chamaswa. Vihidam Avihidam. Vihidam is my portion. Avihidam is somebody's portion. Hidam, my desire. Vihidam, my action because of my desire. Avihidam, my action, but it is not genuine. Somebody's action, which I am not supposed to do, somebody else does it. Bhagavad Gita clearly explains what you are supposed to do, only you should do. Don't do somebody's job. That's the biggest mistake. Right? So here, Vihidam, Avihidam va Sarvame Tatshamaswa. Everything you must forgive. Shiva Shiva Karunabdhe Sri Mahadeva Shambho. Everything is because of you. So responsibility is given to Bhagavan. After ending, generally they do a Atma Pradikshina. You know this Atma Pradikshina? See, everybody can go around the temple to do Pradikshina.
Yes.
But how do you do Pradikshina when you light a lamp in your house and do puja? How can you do Pradikshina? You stand there and take a Pradikshina by yourself. That's called a Atma Pradikshina. I remember one of the sloka where I made a changed it for my house, Naduvil.
Yeah.
Pradikshina, Atma Pradikshina. Kani yani cha papani. Can repeat. Very simple sloka. When you do Atma Pradikshina, take a Pradikshina by yourself. It is very good to test whether you have pressure problem or not. So after taking bath, doing puja, take an Atma Pradikshina. Right? It converges all your energy into yourself. When anything is squirreled, the energy flows inside. Vorticity will make your energy to densify inside you. That's the advantage. While doing that, anything which you have done, some mistake somewhere, Kani yani cha papani. Any papa which I have done, papa means wrong things. That can be wrong thought. What will happen? You have good energy. Some bad energy comes and falls. That can be electricity. When the electricity is transferred to fan, the fan rotates. Electrical energy is transferred to the mechanical energy. There is a loss of energy. When you are sleeping on the bed, that energy is also falling on you, and that is your aura sometime. That energy is also bad. How do you shake it off? Take a Pradikshina. Then all that bad energy will go out. Unwanted things will go away from you. Kani yani cha papani. Janmandara kritani cha. What is Janmandaram? Last Janma to this Janma. What is last Janma in Bharatiya Shastram? Not after my death. Yesterday. Yesterday is last Janma. Today is good Janma. Because Brahma will call you. Dr. TPS, get up, get up. If you don't call, I am not going to get up today. So I am dead. And who will give job to me today? Vishnu. Where we will go and sleep? In Shiva's place. That is night. Dead. We don't know tomorrow we will wake up or not. If we wake up, we will get up. But some people wake up, they don't get up also. That's another problem. So, all that yesterday's Janmandaram, last Janma, yesterday's thought should go. How do you get rid of our thought? Take a circumambulation. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Don't think yesterday I scolded somebody, oh, I should not have done it. Finished. Today you start new scoldings. Yesterday something bad is done, I am not able to study yesterday. Forget about it. Today you study. Got it? Don't think about yesterday. Yesterday is gone. That is what the sloka means. What a beautiful sloka is. Kani yani cha papani.
Kani yani cha papani.
Janmandara kritani cha. Kritam means work. Janmandara means last work. So yesterday's work. Kani yani, wherever, whenever, whatever you want, you can add there. Yani, kani, yani, everything is same. Here and there and here, no difference. Kani yani cha papani, janmandara kritani cha. Tani vinashyandi. It go by itself. Tani, it will go by itself. You don't have to do anything. It is gone. Why? Because I am doing Atma Pradikshina. Tani vinashyandi. Pradakshina pade. Don't run and do it like a. Don't just do it very fast. Pade. Slowly with one step, next step. Don't swing like no, don't do that. Slowly do it. You should not fall down after that. Then your Janmandara Kritam will start from there. Yesterday's will not go. New things will add it to you. Don't do that. Papani Janmandara Kritani cha. Tani vinashyandi. Pradakshina pade. I changed it, Sharaf. Naduvil Dhanam Pradikshinam.
Yes.
Kani yani cha pamani. Janmandara kritani cha. Tani vinashyandi. Naduvil Dhanam Pradikshinam. I changed it. Rani's daughter was also there. I made her also to take pradikshina around my house and then said, you take pradikshina like this, heavy rain. During that time, you should take a lot of pradikshina so that all your papa will go. Got it? So you have every liberty to change whatever you want, but it should make some meaning. That is what poetry is. So the beauty of learning these poetries are, you will become poetical. You will become a writer. Got it? The essence, Sat will be there inside. Sharaf also writes nice lyrics. Kani yani cha papani, janmandara kritani cha. Tani vinashyandi. Pradakshina pade. I wish all of you can download this or take this. PDF is available. Otherwise, send a WhatsApp to me. Those who joined without my WhatsApp. Lahari is from where? Seema Nair is there. Bhargavi.
Hello sir, I'm from Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Okay. Simran.
Sir, I'm Sabita from Hyderabad.
Yeah. Simran Vaishnav. Yeah. Namaste, Sabita. Simran.
Sir.
Simran Vaishnav. Yeah, I'm only calling some names. Rija Jayanti is there. Good enough? We will restrict to 1 hour. Maybe we will see whether next Sunday same time, if something is not clashing for my other sessions. Otherwise, I will post it. To get my postings, if you are joined from Facebook or some other account where my contact is not there, you send a WhatsApp to me. I've got a broadcasting list through which I will send it. Okay. Some people don't communicate so often. I did not put them. Sharaf is not in the list. But what I did is, something new is starting. I just posted to some of them. That's how Sharaf also got it. Individually I posted. But if you respond once, I will add you into the broadcast list.
Okay.
Okay. So send a WhatsApp message on my number. Today somebody just send a WhatsApp call, and then I was sending the link for joining.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
Guru Garu. Satika from
So,
Hyderabad.
yeah. Because you were not in contact, so I did not get it. So you called me.
Yesterday only I came to know through Chinmaya mission.
Yeah, good.
Swami.
Wonderful. Just send a WhatsApp to me, Sabita. So
Okay,
I'll keep
okay,
posting
Guru.
you.